Hello and welcome to Sense Business YouTube channel. Today we'll be covering the role of technology in business. In this lesson we will cover advantages and disadvantages of technology in business, and then we'll understand the impact of technology on communication, finance departments of a business, employment processes, production, electronic point of sale, society, and location. We will cover all these, and then there is an activity which I would like you to do, which will help you remember the key points of this presentation. Technology. One of the most significant factors affecting how businesses have operated in the 20th century has been the impact of new technology. It is easier to see its impact when we consider some of the changes that have taken place in the business. So let's consider some of the advantages of technology in businesses. So it increased productivity and efficiency, effective communication, automated business processes with help of software and apps, reduce business costs. Now to everything there are some disadvantages, so let's have a look at some disadvantages of technology in business. It is expensive. Having cutting edge technology is it is an ongoing expense. There are initial purchasing costs, so when you want to buy the technology itself, there will be initial cost, as well as ongoing maintenance costs, update and training. As you know, with technology you have to continuously update them, upgrade them, and maintain them. And there's another issue, is the security. With cases frequently in the news, it is no surprise that there is a risk of cybercrime when utilizing technology. So the data is always at risk, and anybody might be, or someone might eventually find a way to steal your customer information. Don't know if you know, but there was recently something about Facebook where they had leaked or sold out people's information to somebody in the UK, where they was used to target them for voting and so on. I'm not sure what exactly that topic was or the article did, but it's about leaking information is easy, because with technology anybody that has good understanding of programming can hack in to get these data from systems. Another disadvantage is the disconnectedness. With technology playing such a large role in the workplace, people have become disconnected from final product and each other, because they don't go walk or ring each other, they just simply email or ring. They don't walk and ask the question, they simply ring or send an email, and the system technology does everything for them. So there is a loneliness and disconnectedness present because of technology. So most technology devices rely on electricity. So if power is lost, devices cannot be used. So think about your phone, great technology, but if there's no power, you cannot use it. You cannot go on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or what have you. Distractions. Aside from issues causing work production such as system failure, interruptions can include email and instant messages. So these were some of the disadvantages of technology in business. It's time for a quick break, so you might get an advert pop up now, but don't get annoyed by these, because that's how I can afford to pay the bills and upload more videos for you. Okay. Communication. Communication now happens very quickly due to advances in technology. Information can be passed between departments, between businesses and their customers. This process can be conducted via fax, telephone, email, and the internet. Do you see how harder it was before to communicate with your customers? You'd have to send them letter, and the letter would take so long. But now, if the customer has an email, you could straight away email them, and if they have a telephone, you can call them. The communication has become really quick and fast. Email is a fast and efficient method of communication, internally and externally. And for emails to be possible, internet has made it possible for internet has made it possible for the emails to be a way of communication. Internet allows a business to reach a larger customer base and do business 24 hours a day. So the internet allows businesses to use email, have a web page, have a website, have a social networking page where customers can go communicate to them, and customers can check a business's webpage for information rather than phoning a phone line or visiting the store itself. So the internet has made it possible for customers to find information within seconds rather than minutes or hours. Imagine if you wanted to know the opening times of a shop, but you didn't have internet and there was no phone. You had to go all the way to the shop to see the opening times on the window of the shop or on the door of the shop. So that would have taken a lot of time. Whereas now, with just a few clicks, you can tell what time a shop opens, what time it closes, its busy. Google have even done a thing. Google has a little software, I don't know if you have noticed, it shows you what time the store is busy and what time it's quiet, which is crazy. So technology has had massive impact on communication. So what impact has technology has had on finance department? Budgetary control. Once budgets have been set, the finance department can easily compare current expenditure levels with original budgets using spreadsheets. Forecasting and planning. Large amounts of data can be held on a computer to make forecasting easier. So with having a computer, you could input all day-to-day expenditures into a system, and then you can compare them or add them all with just seconds. So it has helped the finance department dramatically. Location, how has it helped the location? Many businesses are now able to locate in cheaper areas because they can use technology to communicate with customers. For example, call center staff can bring up a customer's whole history on computer screen rather than looking through paper files or dealing with customer face to face. Technology allows for an increase in faultless industry. Imagine, can you remember the catalogs for Argos? They still exist, but how hard was it to look for things? Now they've got these computers where you just click, and you find your items very easily. So technology has had very big impact on location, and a business does not necessarily have to be in high street to do business anymore. They can be somewhere far away and have a website where people can order, and then they will ship the stock for them. So it has had a massive impact on the location. Employment. Jobs are posted online. Nearly all jobs today are posted online. So candidates apply. It has made it for business possible that a wide range of candidates to select from, whereas before you would post a job on local job advertising agency and you would get a limited number of people, whereas on internet you get hundreds and thousands of jobs. Recently, for the company that I work for, I posted a job for one of the jobs that we had available, and you will not believe, within 2 days I must have had about 200 applications. And then looking through them, I shortlisted and so on. So do you see how easily you have access to a wider range of people? More and more workers are able to work from home using email to communicate with office. This is called telesales. Teleworking. Teleworkers are still able to communicate with colleagues but can work more flexible hours. So you could be at home working using mobile, email, computer, or what have you, without having to go to the office. And a lot of people in my workplace does that, but I would rather be at work and do the job in office, because when you do, I have done work from home, but that actually is kind of boring and you don't feel as motivated to do much work, but that's a different subject. So production, computer aided design. CAD uses computers to design new products or to make alteration to existing products. CAD produces 3D mock-ups on a computer screen. For that reason, managers do not have to wait for a prototype to be built before they know what the image will look like. Computer aided manufacture, CAM, uses computers to produce a product, usually involving robots or a computer numerically controlled machines, CNC. Computer aid manufacture is often combined with the computer aided design process. Products are designed on a computer and the design data feeds straight into the production machine and you get an output. So electronic point of sale, EPOS. Computers make stock control easier. It is so much easier today to control your stock levels than it was 15, 20 or 30 years ago, because everything is now scanned in a computer when they come in and everything is scanned out when somebody buys it. So computer makes stock control easier. Holding stock information in a database makes it easier to monitor when new stocks are required. The EPOS system relies on barcodes to record the products being purchased by the customer. The stock can then be reordered automatically. We have these printers, Canon printers at work. As soon as they know that the ink is about to run out, they order them automatically. So we don't really need to order any ink. It does it for itself. For our stock that we have in my workplace, we don't need to do anything. The computer tells us when a stock date's out, when we need to take it out, and when we need to get new stock. And it's crazy and unbelievable how these computers that we humans have designed are so beneficial to us again, and makes things a lot easier. Technology therefore allows for more products to be produced with less resources input. As a result, businesses may gain higher profits. In addition, fewer of the environment resources may be used or reduce unnecessary waste. Another advert might pop up now. Don't be annoyed by it. That's how I can afford to upload more and more videos for you. EPOS is a scanning system which promises financial accuracy, speed and efficiency, accountability, reporting. It's award-winning industry designed. So this manages stock, customer, installable print labels. This software does everything for your prints, labels, receipts, all the information for the customer. So it's very important for a shop to have this. Society. Many new products have come onto the market in recent years. MP3s, players, iPads, and so on. New products mean wider consumer choices and possibly higher living standards. Other departments in technology have helped to make our day-to-day lives easier, as such automatic cash dispensers and mobile phones. Technology in business. Technology in business used to be seen as an expensive method of solving problems. However, increased flexibility of applications and the link cost of hardware have ensured that all businesses use technology in same way. Technology is now found in every process in the production chain, from stock ordering to marketing. So here's a quick activity I would like you to do. If you're doing this in class, spend 30 minutes discussing this in groups of 4. If not, if you're doing this alone, do a presentation, save it as a video format and send it to myself. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take care for now.